Piero Severini against Jose Sanchez. 156-pound open. No, that's not right. It's novice, isn't it?
It's novice.
Okay.
And these guys fight more like open fighters. Piero Severini may be the best body puncher in these Golden Gloves, open or novice or whatever. Wait till you see this man in the yellow top.
Severini gold, Sanchez blue. Severini, South Queens Boys Club. Sanchez, West Side AC.
Severini has had 3 fights in these Golden Gloves, winning all 3, 2 by knockout. And he's in against a southpaw, so for the first time he's being a little bit more cautious than he has been in his opening 3 bouts. And Sanchez also 3-0, all by decision. Look at those
body,
bodies.
yeah, quick and solid by Severini.
Severini was born and raised in Rome, Italy, and he still makes his home in Rome in a town called Pescara. He's over here on a work visa. Only had about 7 or 8 amateur bouts, but he wanted to come over to New York and box in the Golden Gloves because he said one day he'd like to become a professional and always wanted to say he boxed in this prestigious tournament. Is that something coming over from Italy?
He's fighting a gentleman 6 years his senior, Jose Sanchez, who is enrolled at the John Jay College of Criminal Justice. He was born in Puerto Rico, lives in Manhattan. Amateur record of 5-2. And he's been tough here in the first round.
The way Sanchez is boxing, Bruce, it looks as if he's been studying Severini, watching him, because most of the boxers so far who have stood in front of Severini have been punished. And apparently the way to confuse Severini is just by moving and putting a jab in his face. And being a southpaw, that also confuses Severini a little bit more.
So we go to the corner of Piero Severini.
And the man in front of him, one of the most respected trainers in the game today, young Teddy Atlas. What do you like about Teddy? Everything. Very cool in the corner. I've watched him in the gym. He's an outstanding teacher. Knows what he's talking about.
The warm guy out of the ring, too.
Teddy is what we call a people person. Very rarely will you see him go crazy in the corner with his fighters. He does it all. Just with a stiff forefinger right in the fighter's face, telling him exactly what he has to hear.
He instructs rather than reprimands.
That's right. A lot of trainers in the corner will go crazy and just yell, "You gotta knock this guy out." Now, what does that say? Nothing. Teddy will tell him exactly what he has to do to knock the opponent out or to win the bout. And I think Severini lost that first round.
Golden Gloves fact. Walker Smith of Harlem wanted to enter the Golden Gloves in the late 1930s, but was under the minimum age limit of 16. He came back with a different birth certificate with the name of Ray Robinson and went on to win the 126-pound open crown in 1939. Second round of the scheduled 3-round bout. 156-pound novice Piero Severini, Jose Sanchez. Severini to the box. He's got the flashiest shoes that we've seen tonight.
He's got those iridescent shoes. If the lights went out here, all you'd see were his shoes. Severini having trouble getting close.
He really is. A very good defense thus far by Sanchez, and there's a good left hand by Sanchez.
I'd be totally surprised if Sanchez told me he never saw Severini box, because he's boxing him as if he's gone to school, just studied him for weeks. Keeping away, popping the jab and moving, popping the jab, combinations and out, just like he's doing now. Because if you stand there and try to brawl with Severini, that's exactly what he wants. And watch when he gets close how he rips those body shots, if he gets the opportunity. Even with those 14-ounce gloves, this young man can crack.
Solid fight. Swiping at the body is Sanchez, unable to score. Catches Severini moving off balance.
Very close round, but I think from long distance, Sanchez has done enough to steal the round.
Third round should be a dandy. We'll be back for it. This could be a very important round for both fighters. Final round. Jose Sanchez in the blue, Piero Severini in the gold. What do you think, Randy Gordon?
I've given the first 2 rounds to Sanchez, the southpaw. The second round was very close because Sanchez didn't throw that much, but Severini couldn't catch up to him. Sanchez doing more running than anything else, but from long range, nothing much is happening, and occasionally Sanchez jumps in with that pecking combination, that pecking jab, and he may be winning the fight because of it.
I have Severini winning the first and Sanchez winning the second.
In the 3 times I've seen Severini so far, I've been very impressed with how cool he is, calm and collected in the ring. But I think so far, he's been a little too cool, calm, and collected because there are only 3 rounds here, only 2 minutes each round, and I think he's letting the bout slip away. Round and around goes Sanchez. This has been a better round for Severini. He's been able to catch up a few times and land a few shots. But for the most part, no damaging blows have been landed by either boxer. And if that light would go on every time one boxer lands a shot, I believe the first 2 rounds, the light would have gone on more for Sanchez. This round has been a Severini round.
Severini getting to the body in this round. Now he gets upstairs for the quick 2-punch combination.
And then he stood there. He got hit with a counter shot. Sanchez did nice the way he came back. And now he's where he belongs, in mid-ring.
This is the type of bout that you wish would go on for a while. Now they're exchanging a little bit.
Look how well-conditioned both men are. They're not breathing all that hard, and they're still throwing hard punches at the end. They embrace. I think Severini won the round, but I thought those first 2 rounds went to Sanchez. The second one is going to be the round which is the telling round, I think.
Well, I thought, first of all, Randy, that they were both very skilled for novice fighters. Agree?
Absolutely. Severini with only about 7 fights under his belt. Sanchez with 7 fights with a record of 5-2. Both of them show tremendous poise.
I have Severini winning by a notch, and you?
I got Severini losing by a notch. You gave Severini that first round. I gave Sanchez the first round. I thought that he just did enough with that southpaw style, moving, pecking away, landing just enough punches. We don't count. The 5 judges do.
That's right. Whoever wins this will certainly represent this division well on championship night. Here's Ernie D. Raphael.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest in the blue corner, Sanchez.
Sanchez wins it.
Yeah, it was that first round. It was Severini's movement, the southpaw style. He won the